After a scenic flight from Seattle to Pendleton, Oregon, I returned to Boeing Field via the Columbia River Gorge, a route that GA pilots often prefer when the Cascade Mountains are obscured by clouds or when ice is a factor. On the day of this flight, a few thunderstorms were building over the route I'd flown earlier in the morning, so the southern route via the Portland area also provided more options. A broken-to-overcast layer of clouds remained west of the Cascades, so I filed IFR to Bremerton via a fix northwest of Pendleton to avoid a restricted area and joined Tango 276, which I followed to another fix south of the Olympia VOR, and then direct to Bremerton, where I plan to fly the RNAV Runway 20 approach. The route through the gorge shows off the scenery in the Pacific Northwest, including the Columbia River, several peaks in the Cascades, and most dramatically how quickly the landscape changes as you fly over dry farmland to the green lowlands, or vice versa, between Portland and Seattle.
We'll go ahead and listen to the weather first.
Pendleton Municipal Airport, Pendleton, Oregon. Automated weather observation 1553 Zulu. Wind 130 at 05. Visibility 10. Sky condition few 2000. Temperature 17 Celsius. Dew point 09 Celsius. Altimeter 290. Remarks. Density altitude 2,200.
Okay, 2990 is still there. Probably going to go to runway 8. Okay. Pendleton ground, Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot's ready to copy IFR to Bremerton, Papa Whiskey Tango.
Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, Pendleton ground, cleared to the Bremerton Airport as filed, maintain 8000. Departure frequency 133.15, squawk 4773.
1546 Foxtrot's cleared to Bremerton as filed, maintain 8000, 133.15, 4773.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, your readback is correct.
We're going to send that to the map as filed. We'll send that to the panel. That's what we filed. To Layton and then along the Tango route up toward Bremerton. Okay. This chart out. Any other items we need to worry about? Not much. Okay. Pendleton ground, Bonanza 1546 Fox, transport by the self-serve pumps. We have the 1 minute weather and ready taxi IFR.
Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, Pendleton ground, runway 8, taxi via Delta Alpha, wind 130 at 5, altimeter 2990.
Well, runway 08 via Delta Alpha, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot. Got to be Alpha, cleared, turn left. It'll be a jog when we get up there toward Bravo. Pendleton Tower, Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot's ready for departure, runway 8.
Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, Pendleton Tower, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 846 Foxtrot. Okay, mixture's rich. Props full forward. Door is closed. Final is clear. Not much going on today. A slight right crosswind. Power is set. Fuel flow looks good. Airspeed is alive. Up we go.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, contact Spokane departure, have safe flight, sir.
Thank you very much, 46 Foxtrot. Spokane departure, Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, just off Pendleton, 2,100, climbing 8,000. Spokane departure, Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot Alpha, Pendleton 2,800, climbing 8,000. Pendleton Tower, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, I'm not able to raise anybody on 3315.
Pendleton Tower, second.
Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, I was unable, Spokane departure on 133.15.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, weather, sir, what's your altitude?
I'm at 3,400 now.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, it's kind of harder for you to reach them if you're below, I believe, 6,000, but stand by.
Okay.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, continue your climb, sir. Once you get around 6,000, it should be easier, but they were able to hear you, so just try them again.
Okay, thank you very much, 46 Foxtrot.
No problem, sir.
Spokane departure, Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, not out of 4,300, climbing 8,000. I understand I may not be able to receive you until 6.
Number 1546 Foxtrot, Spokane, approach, got your left clear, Tri-Cities altimeter 2985, ident.
2985, and I hear you now, 46 Foxtrot.
Number 46 Foxtrot, ident.
There's your ident, 46 Foxtrot.
Number 46 Foxtrot, radar contact 5 miles northwest of Pendleton, and cleared directly.
Okay, direct to Layton, 46 Foxtrot, that's where we're headed.
Roger.
Okay, we're climbing out, the engine is good. We're now capturing GPS for tracking outbound. Lights, everything's off except the strobes, lights, and now beacon and nav lights. Autopilot's on, we're in GPS, indicated airspeed hold mode, climbing out of 5,200. Just a slight crosswind up here today at this altitude. And we'll get another view of the gorge as we cruise along here. I'll come back and talk later as we get closer in to see them. Okay, we are level at 8,000, just north of Portland, about to make a turn at the Cougar intersection to head up toward Olympia.
November 8, Pop Charlie, approach your miss, approach this, frequency, change your advisor, frequency is approved.
We're talking to Seattle Center and planning to head up to Bremerton. We'll do the RNAV runway 20 approach. The weather at Bremerton.
Number 7C Tango, which runway are you planning there?
Overcast 1,100 with good visibility.
Number 7C Tango, roger, clear visual approach Albany Airport, porch cancellation, this frequency, change your advisor, frequency is approved.
Light winds out of the southwest at 7 knots.
Number 7C Tango, roger, airport cancellation, receive squawk VFR, frequency change approved, good.
Here comes our turn at Cougar. Turn to 335. Here's that turn. I've loaded the RNAV runway 20 approach starting in low fall. Obviously we won't go all the way up there, but that allows me to select, activate particular legs, probably the leg between Gitry and Momux as we usually do. And this will be a full stop. So we'll expect to get vectors towards that leg. We'll cross 1 Mach at or above 2,500, then down the LPV glide path to 642. We've set those minimums. It's a non-towered airport, so we have pilot-controlled lighting and a VDP, which we won't use if we're getting LPV guidance, which we should get today. We would have to cancel on 27-1 on the ground. And we'll be exiting right when we land there. If we have to go miss, it's a climb to 4,000 to Seabod, and then there's a dogleg to Kiro to hold. Shouldn't have to do any of that. The weather is well above minimums today. And I'll probably hand fly this approach with the flight director just for the practice. The standard Bonanza config. That we always use.
047 traffic 1, moving to 12 o'clock, 3 miles southwestbound, altitude case 1,500.
Which is about 17 to 18 inches of manifold pressure. It'll give us 110 knots with approach flaps, gear down at glide path intercept, and 110 all the way down final. This is an all RNAV approach. We don't have to switch CDIs, but I do have will have the Seattle and Olympia VORs up as bearing pointers for situational awareness. I've already got Olympia number 1 right now because that's where we're headed. And I've got Seattle standing by in number 2. But we'll flip-flop those as we get a little closer in.
Coast Guard 2701, contact Seattle Center 127.55.
There's a little bit of precip showing on the map here around.
Number 047,
right along our route.
Search turn, contact
Looks like there's
Tower,
one shower
on the go.
ahead. We may have to deviate around that. A little bit around Olympia, but then it's that seems to be where it's all settled down and gone. It's north of Olympia. There doesn't seem to be much of anything.
Number 1 Delta Alpha, turn 15 degrees right, vectors for the straight in via Zinke. 15 to the right, vectors for straight in via Zinke, 1 Delta Alpha.
And we'll see if we can get the weather at Bremerton yet. I'm not sure we can. We're pretty far out still.
Bremerton National Airport. Automated weather observation. 1814 Zulu. Wind variable at 04. Visibility 10. Sky condition overcast 1,300 Temperature 14 Celsius. Dew point 11 Celsius. Altimeter 3002.
All right, so the ceiling has come up a little bit, 200 feet, it's 1,300 now. We'll still need the approach to get down through that overcast layer, or broken layer. Overcast is what they're calling. Keep an eye out on that little cell directly ahead of us. Doesn't look like there's anything too bad straight ahead.
But 1 Delta Alpha, just send to maintain 5,000. Down to 5,000, 1 Delta Alpha. Maintain 5,000. Down to 5,000, 1 Delta Alpha.
We'll come back in a few minutes as we get closer in. Okay, we're in a descent out of 7,800, descending 4,000. We're on a vector at 010.
November 6 Tango Uniform, you can proceed way
To
red.
do the RNAV runway 20 approach at Bremerton. We've already briefed that, set it up.
November 4, Quebec Papa. Disregard. Set of
We are
5,000,
just
Bravo.
about
4 Fox November, what are your intentions after the
5
whole
miles east of Olympia on this vector descending.
Four Fox November, I'll have alternate mission instructions for you. It won't be direct to them, though, just so you know.
A few little showers out here. Most of the precipitation is well above us. Here we got the lights and pitot heater on.
Quebec, Papa,
Outside air
10
temperatures
degrees right.
+5. We're set up for the approach. We're on the right tank. We'll leave it there. Everything else is
And November 4, Quebec Papa, place plan turn left to a heading of 190. Number 234, might have to pull you off the localizer there very briefly for the traffic that was inbound just ahead of you. November 433, turn right heading of 010.
engine looks
433,
good.
clear to Charlie Lima Mike, your radar vector sliding 010, maintain way down.
Okay, we're on headings now, so I'm going to go ahead and activate the leg.
Roger, thank
Entry to Womach.
17 Romeo approach.
That'll show us suspended, but
We're 9217 Romeo approach, you back up with me.
that's what we want to see.
9217 Romeo, Seattle approach, you back up.
Wash some of
Number
the bugs
234,
off.
10 left to a heading of 120 for the traffic that was inbound ahead of you. That's going to be vector for the resequence. Number 433, contact approach, 125.9er. 17 Romeo is ready to contact 4 south of Bremerton. Climb maintain 4,000, stay in tension. And 17 Romeo maintain 4,000, stay in tension. Four Fox November, right, thanks. 4 Quebec Papa, turn left heading up 160. 17 Romeo, 1 Able, advised with Quebec at Tacoma Narrows.
There was 3002.
6 Tango Uniform, crossway red at 3,000, you're clear for the GPS straight in, 23 approach into shell.
Vector just a little bit, almost over the top of Tacoma Narrows.
Six Tango Uniform after completion approach, execute published mass. Number 46 Foxtrot, time left heading of 340.
Left heading 34046.
17 Romeo, fly your present heading, that's going to be vector to final. Number 234, turn left heading 360.
660. Thank you for your patience. Four 6 Foxtrot, fly a heading of 360.
Right heading 360, 46 Foxtrot.
November 234, fly a heading of 340. 153 Bravo, fly heading 360. Heading 360, 5 Bravo. 46 Foxtrot, then off you 2 o'clock, 3 miles southbound, Cessna 3000.
Okay, we won't be able to see him. We're on top, 46 Foxtrot.
Looks like top trap up to 2 o'clock, 3 miles northbound at 4000. 4 Fox November, you ready for the approach? Roger. 17 Romeo, turn left heading at 070.
Okay, lights are on except for the taxi light. Pitot heat is on, although it's plus 11 up here in the sunshine.
November 46 Foxtrot, previously issued traffic is no factor, just going to maintain 3000.
3000, 46 Foxtrot. Going to bring the power back a little bit. It's set up here. We're now on a sort of extended downwind leg. It's got, looks like another
17 Romeo, roger, thank you very much, and turn left heading 010. November 234, turn left heading 290. 46 Foxtrot, are you able to reduce your speed?
We'll slow down as soon as we can level off here, 46 Foxtrot.
Thank you. Number 4 Foxtrot, November, on this next one, you're clear for the ILS, runway 17 approaching Omaneros. After completion of the approach, fly runway heading and maintain 2000. November 234, turn left heading 230 to join the final approach course.
One ridge in the mixture. And we'll slow down for him here.
Number 46 Foxtrot, turn 10 degrees west.
10 left, 46 Foxtrot.
November 4 Quebec Papa, turn right heading 250.
Okay, we're on the chart.
234, and correction, it's going to be a change of plans here. By present heading, I'll maintain 4000.
We're just about to beat the airport now.
234, I'm going to have a slight vector to the west here for you, and then back onto the approach course for an aircraft inbound that's full stop. Central aircraft has weather information, center weather advisory 101 valid, still 1900, available on flight service. Number 6 Tango Papa, can you establish on the approach inbound? Hey Tango Papa, can you establish on your approach inbound? That traffic is now up in the air. 6 Tango uniform, I've got 2 inbound behind you. Can I offer you a holding somewhere else? 6 Tango uniform, roger. Turn left to a heading of 120 when able. You can proceed direct to Olympia. You can hold at Olympia however you do like. Keep saying uniform when able. You can proceed direct to Olympia. You can hold at Olympia at 5000. or 17 Romeo, turn right heading of 070. 17 Romeo, reduce your speed 20 knots if able. Hey, Tango Papa, change to advisory frequency is approved. Traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles. They're northeastbound, indicating 1,400, and I'll see you on the go. Tango Papa, change advisory frequency approved. I'll start you on the go. Number 4, Quebec Papa, turn right heading 310. November 46 Foxtrot, when you're ready for it, you can cancel your IFR in the air. This frequency on the ground 127.1. If able, I'll need you to cancel as soon as practical. I do have Cascade Mountains behind you.
Understood. We'll probably have to cancel on the ground on 27-146 Foxtrot.
Not a problem. 234, turn left, heading of 100, so we vectors to the east side. Number 7380, Echo approach, you up with me? Number 234, correction, let's go 120 on that heading. Number 17 Romeo, thank you for the all the help today. You're 6 from 10, turn right heading 140, maintain 2007, and you're clear for the ILS 17 press. Stand by on the request. It's going to be a second. 21318, is that you at 6500? If so, contact approach 120.4. November 46 Foxtrot, turn left heading 310.
Left heading 310, 46 Foxtrot. Okay, I've reactivated that leg, so we're no longer in suspend mode.
7380, Echo departure ident for me. Thank you very much for the early call. Maintain 4 down. Just 80, Echo, grid contact miles southwest, Bremerton, same thing. It's here, Echo, roger, understand, headed back to Painfield, climb, maintain 5,000, I'll head back to for you once they're there. 230, you're 4 from Womack, maintain 3,000, so establish you're clear for the GPS 20 approach.
Okay, left heading 230, maintain 2,500, total established, cleared for the RNAV 20 approach, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot.
Number 4 Quebec Papa, you can proceed direct to Boy Red. You can join the final approach course there. Execute a turn in the hold there. It might be a little bit of time for traffic to step out ahead of you.
Turn into the final approach course.
734 Fox November, ident, same thing.
Got approach.
Roger, that going to be full stop. 734 Fox November, climb maintain 3,000 miles, vector for you shortly. Number 8 Sierra, turn left heading 100. Number 17 Romeo, contact tower, see you on the go. Number 8 Sierra, Echo 1 able to advise with information, Golf, Painfield, with the approach plus, how will terminate. Number 46 Foxtrot, change by frequency approved, that's like in free cancellation.
46 Foxtrot switching. Bremerton traffic, Bonanza, 46 Foxtrot, 7 mile final, runway 20, full stop, Bremerton.
Hello,
Bremerton traffic. Super good 642 turning a left downwind for runway 20 Bremerton.
Okay, we are about almost at Wamox. Autopilot yaw damper coming off, flight director staying on. Here comes the glide path. Speed checks, gear coming down, taxi lights are on. Be green. Approach flaps, mixtures rich, props at 25. Altitude's now 4,000 for the miss.
Roger, traffic now.
Bremerton traffic, Bonanza 46 Fox is now 5 mile final, runway 20, full stop, Bremerton.
Bremerton traffic, 642 is left base for 20.
Lights are on. Back over to the center line. Three green approach flaps, props at 25, mixtures rich. Lights are on. Visual glide path traffic ahead on the base leg. Not visual yet. Damn. Bremerton traffic, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, 3 mile final, runway 20, full stop, Bremerton. Traffic ahead, inside on final.
642 short final 20, touch and go.
Okay, we're now well below the clouds.
Continue doing the ILS with the full stop there. You're ready for you can cancel your IFR in the air. This frequency you're on the ground on 127.1. No problem.
Approach Bonanza 46 Foxtrot can cancel IFR Bremerton.
46 Foxtrot, IFR cancellation received. Squawk maintain VFR and frequency changes approved. Thanks for all your help today.
Thanks for your help, 46 Foxtrot. Okay, we're squawking VFR, we're canceled. Continuing the approach. Bremerton traffic, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, now about a 1 mile final, runway 20, full stop, Bremerton. Flight director's coming off, yaw damper, autopilot are off. Speed checks, full flaps. Reduce some power. Traffic ahead is on the go. We're landing.
Bremerton traffic, Piper Saratoga, taxi for takeoff 20 V Alpha, Bremerton. Bremerton traffic, 642 turning left downwind for landing 20 Bremerton.
traffic, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot's clearing runway 20 at Alpha 4, taxiing to the restaurant Bremerton. There's the stop. Flaps, mixture, cowl flaps, trim, landing, strobe, pitot heat. We're already squawking.
Bonanza in sight, you may cross, sir.
Okay, I'll go ahead of you, 46